You can tell it was also one of the largest. Now it originally stood on a soundstage over to your left for more than 10 years before it was moved here for the pop. You can see the malevolent fairies rotating. Now whilst due temperatures of the flames also have a digital tour guide, the Green Lanyards, but your tour begins just through the archway at the director's boards. Keep an eye out for the numbered icons.
Stepping into the pace of it, especially for those truly emotional. And now when you're here walking into the same sets we've used for all these years, I think you too.
Was the hub of the life of our particular character. I always thought of it.
Apa benda kemudian sini?
The hill was redesigned and it's widely as well. That is the hero one. This actually so they can see the deadline. That is and then so actually Harry Potter and
Like I said, I do like it. Now, this is the first time I've seen this specific set. This was used in the first film where you actually made Fluffy the three-headed dog. This is the first time this set was actually in the scene. It was a slightly lighter colour back then, but it proved to be a useful set. So we used this slaves of this, and then as the film progressed, it also became emotions. But this is only half of how big the set actually was. All of this, again, where you're standing. So it was actually really big. So I'm just going to pass by something absolutely disgusting. Now this is a toy octopus that's been stripped back and had fur stuck to it. And then obviously smacked. And unfortunately, there is also something that is very important here. You never ever, Alan Rickman to me is an incredible actor and a really amazing guy. He's one of these guys that when he becomes your friend, he was literally loyal for life. There's lots of stories about that. But this one is the most important. When they first approached Alan Rickman to play the part of Snape, he said no. And the reason why he said no was very simple. He basically said no because I'm done playing bad characters, evil characters. I'm sick to the bone. I don't want to do it anymore. And that was when J.K. Rowling pulled him aside and she told him how he turned his back on the Death Eaters, how he was secretly in love with Lily, and how he was really there to look after him. And when he learned this secret, she said to him, "You and me are the only ones who know the secret in the entire world." When he knew that, he actually went,
There is something inside all the books, but it's basically the same 10 pages over and over and over again. But yeah, because if you give a bunch of teenagers empty books, they're not going to look at the books. They're going to look everywhere else but the books. But if you give them a potion book with stuff written in the book, and they're going to pay attention to the book. So yeah, that's what it would look like. So as you can see, it's the same pages all over. And usually it's pretty much the same recipes, they just change a couple of ingredients and makes another recipe. It's the same thing all over again. And it even has blow at the end. Oh, cool.
Good evening.